How long does it take to unlock all the Magneto cosmetics? Today we're going to figure that out. What's up gamers, I'm Twin Sekai and today we're going to see how long it takes to unlock all the Magneto cosmetics. Starting off in game 1 with 0 of the challenges completed, I landed at the Weapon X bunker, but for some reason it didn't give me the credit, so I had to go all the way down into the lab, and then I got the quest done. So my next goal was to get the Magneto Mythic. But I ended up not having to go to Brawler's Battleground because I opened this random piano chest and I got a TAC AR and the Magneto Mythic. So that was pretty easy. And then I also had a quest to travel distance in the air with the Magneto Mythic equipped. And since there was a launch pad right next to me, I decided, well, that's probably what I'm going to do. Because it's easy. Then I head over to Reckless Railways to get car damage with the Magneto power. Well, it's hits on cars. And after this car, I figured out I was not going to be able to do it all with one car because this one exploded. So I was like, can I hit dead cars? And no, you can't hit dead cars. Then there was a person over here, so I decided that I could start getting my challenge to block hits or to eliminate players. But then he started using the Nitro Fist, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is going to take a while. That guy ran away, but there was another guy in an SUV, so I decided to get some more hits with the Magneto power. But then I ran out of ammo, and I couldn't hit my shots anymore. The game ended in Reckless Railways when I couldn't block grenade launcher bullets. But game 1 was enough to unlock Magneto already, but this video is not over because I'm trying to complete every single quest, get every single reward. So let's see how long that takes, because some of these challenges are difficult and take a long time. I got some kills over at Redline Rig, which helped with my quest to, get kills with the Mythic. But that's all that happened at Redline Rig because I died. Game 3, I tried to buy the Mythic from Magneto, but there's only one and somebody already bought it, and they're like right there, so then I died. Game 4, after successfully buying the Mythic, I got this kill, and then I made some more progress towards getting that challenge. And yeah, this is the only reason I'm ever going to go Brawler's Battleground this season, because of the Mythic. Like, I'm probably gonna do a drops there, but like if I'm ever playing casually and I want the ability, then I'll go here. There was also another guy here, so I had to deal with him. There was another guy over by Redline Ring, so I got the kill on him too, and I think that might be the finishing the challenge. No, I think I have like one more kill I need. So then I headed over to Redline Rig. One good strategy I found is you can block hits when you're fighting the wasteland grunts, or if you just pickaxe an NPC, then they'll shoot you. Especially the ones with the burst SMG, you can get a lot of hits for your challenge with that. There were two guards here, so I was letting them both shoot my shield so I can get a lot of blocks, and I still haven't touched 50 hits, it looks like. This is what I was talking about earlier. If you just pickaxe Peabody, then you can block hits, but once your shield runs out of like whatever, you have to hide. So then also you can hit them a couple of times, do some damage since they have more health than the average player or like a guard or whatever. So I was able to get a good amount of blocks here. The Magneto power is really good because of the range it has. Like I'm all the way up here on the bridge, and I was able to third party and kill both of these people. I think that they were bots, but I still got some of my challenges, like some progress, so that was cool. Later on, I like sniped the guy with the mythic boom bolt and the medallion out of the air. I've done a couple of like snipes with the Magneto power, and it's really just funny, honestly, because they just they can't stop it, and I hit him midair. But now I have somewhat good loot, and the Magneto power is really all I need here, and then I also have the boom bolt, which is really good to have. I then headed up to the Loot Island and I third partied, kind of. I just interrupted the guy who was taking over Loot Island and I killed him. And then I took the Mythic Hand Cannon. I traded my AR because I was like, I'm not going to use it because I have the Magneto power. No, I traded my shotgun. Yeah. No, I kept my AR. Never mind. But I wasn't going to use my shotgun because I have the Magneto Mythic, I guess. I don't know. Then in the Olympus area, I was able to hit this insane headshot with the hand cannon. And I was like, ooh, that was clean. But it would have been cooler to get a Magneto power kill, because I think I would have got some challenges. But, I mean, I'm making pretty good progress so far. Then I killed this guy with the boom bolt, I think. And then this guy came in the car and just did a ton of damage. So I decided to use the Magneto Mythic to stun the car and do a good amount of damage. And it seemed to be working well. and then I missed that shot, and then there was a guy behind me. Actually, these are the last two people, and then this guy killed me with the laser beam rifle. Going to game 5, I had 3 quests left, for which were to block hits using the Magneto power, deal damage from 1 story or above, and to conjure rift beacons. So this game I decided to try to get all of the rift beacons. I started over by Grand Glacier getting the first rift beacon, and for some reason they're on like opposite ends of the map, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of them in this game. Actually, I do, cause like I've already played it, but I'm leaving the suspense. I then drove all the way to the underworld and got the rift beacon that's at the underworld. So now the last one is over by Sandy Steps. And somehow I was able to make it, and I really only encountered 2 people until now because I just had my goal in mind, get to these 3 locations, and I did it. But then I found this guy, and I didn't have a Magneto mythic, so I was like, ooh, is this gonna work? And then I started hitting him with my boom bolt because I wanted him dead. So I started killing him. For some reason, I really wanted to kill him with the boom bolt, but then I ended up killing him with the SMG that I had. But he had a combat AR, so that's cool. It's better than the Warforged in like every way. Anyway, I found this Magneto power just sitting on the floor, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can get some more of my challenges done this game. And I found a Nuka-Cola. I'm like, alright, I got healing, I got my mythic. This is gonna turn out well. I went over here to get some more like block hits with the shield or whatever. I knew I wasn't gonna hit 200 in this game, but I decided to get some more. And then I got killed by this guy. Game 6, we just have those last 2 quests, and one of them was pretty easy as I just camped up here and I damaged the machinist, which counted for my challenge of hitting from 1 story or higher. So I was like, oh, I'll just stay here and kill her. So then I killed her, and then now I have her mythic as well. So hopefully this goes well. Then Peabody was able to help me get my last quest because he had a burst SMG. So each like time he hit me, it counted as 3 hits. So yeah, that was very useful. Thank you, Peabody. Look at that. We're about to hit it. We hit 200. All of our Magneto quests are done, and it took 6 games. If you're curious how that game ended, I died at the Nitrodrome. Coming back to the lobby, I claimed the rest of my rewards that I hadn't already claimed yet, and I got everything. Here are the stats of how many games it took, how much time it took. Like, it took longer than I thought it was gonna take, and how much pain I went through. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna start doing this every season, so see you next season with this, I guess.